So it sounds like every SaaS company really needs a web developer. I mean, because it may be. I'm just thinking like from the outside, looking in. It's like, well, isn't it expensive? But what is it that you would say to somebody who says, well, I just don't want to pay for website maintenance? And what are the risks if you don't keep up with all these things?
Yeah, so it's funny because I was talking to somebody about basically the importance of website maintenance because especially for WordPress website, like maintenance is a requirement for all of our WordPress website solutions. And I don't recommend like you build a site on WordPress without maintenance.
Mhm.
And the way to think about it is WordPress is powerful only when it's built and maintained correctly. The maintenance plan will keep the website up to date and run properly on the back end, but also the front end too, if you need help with the front end. So if you get hacked or if your site goes down, you'll have to start it from scratch if you don't have a maintenance plan in place, which ends up costing you way more money in the long run when you're thinking you're saving.
Mm-hmm.
And not having maintenance is like the analogy I have is like driving a car on a weekly basis for a year without oil changes, right? And the issues build up over time. You're going to have lights on your dashboard like, hello, you have something wrong with your car, and it eventually breaks.
Right. I just turn up the radio.
You just put on your headphones.
Just don't listen. No, that's not true. But yeah, it'd be easier to do that. Denial is great. Yeah. Yeah. And then you end up like everything, your engine blows out and then you have to replace the whole thing. So
yeah. So when the car breaks, you'll have to get a new car, which costs more money, right?
Right.
So with maintenance, let's use a different analogy. You crash your car, right? Meaning the website gets hacked.
Mm-hmm.
We will give you a new car because you have the maintenance plan with us.
Yep. So it's a lot less money.
It saves you a lot more money in the long run and headaches too. That's another thing. So to me, I'm like, I would not, I almost preach it as a requirement for WordPress websites.
Yeah.
I just seen so many issues happen.
And it gives you peace of mind just knowing that it's being taken care of. It's
right.
The site owner. It's like, I don't have to worry about, there was one time, a long time ago, I had a site that all of the analytics showed that like 90% of my visitors were from Russia, which I knew wasn't true. I'm like, I don't know a single person in Russia. And so it turned out, it was some sort of malware or something that had to be fixed. And like, if I didn't really look at that, I wouldn't have known.